Once upon a time, in the heart of the Mughal Empire, where grand palaces rose against the golden skyline of Delhi, the royal kitchens buzzed with activity. This was a time when the Mughal emperors were known not only for their vast conquests, but also for their love of art, culture, and most notably, food. In the early 18th century, Emperor Muhammad Shah Rangila ruled the Mughal Empire. His love for extravagant feasts was known across the land. Each day, his chefs, or khansamas, were tasked with creating dishes that matched the opulence of the Mughal court. But there was a challenge. The Mughal soldiers, who formed the backbone of the empire, needed a hearty and nourishing meal to fuel them before they started their early morning routines. Their duties demanded strength, endurance, and warmth, especially during the winter months when cold Delhi mornings could be brutal. The royal chefs decided to craft a special dish for these soldiers, a dish that would be slow-cooked overnight, so it would be ready for them just before dawn. The chefs believed that a meal rich in spices, meat, and bone marrow would provide the nourishment they needed to face the challenges of the day. This dish was none other than Nihari, a slow-cooked stew made from beef or lamb shanks, infused with a delicate blend of spices, including cumin, cloves, cinnamon, cardamom, and the warmth of ginger and garlic. The word Nihari is derived from the Arabic word nahar, meaning morning, symbolizing the dish's importance as a breakfast meal. Emperor Muhammad Shah, upon tasting Nihari for the first time, was said to have been so pleased that he made it a part of the royal breakfast. Soon, it became a morning staple for both the nobility and the common folk alike. However, for the elite, Nihari was often paired with gold leaf or saffron to signify its royal touch. As the Mughal Empire began to fade, Nihari's popularity grew among the masses. The dish traveled with royal chefs to different parts of the Indian subcontinent, evolving with each region it touched. In Delhi, Nihari remained a favorite in the streets of Old Delhi, where it was served in small eateries and homes with recipes passed down through generations. The recipe also found its way to Lucknow, the land of the Nawabs, where it became a more refined version, often prepared with lamb and paired with soft naan or kulchas. But it was after the partition of 1947 when Nihari truly crossed borders. As many Muslims from Delhi migrated to Pakistan, they took their cherished Nihari recipe with them. In cities like Karachi and Lahore, Nihari became an integral part of the food culture, and it was in these cities that the dish gained massive fame. In Pakistan, Nihari transformed even further. The Karachi-style Nihari is often garnished with fresh ginger, green chilies, fried onions, and a sprinkle of garam masala, served with naan and a side of lime wedges. Some versions even add bone marrow for an extra touch of richness. Today, Nihari is enjoyed by people all across South Asia, especially in Pakistan, India, and Bangladesh. From the royal kitchens of the Mughals to the bustling streets of Karachi and the restaurants of Lahore, Nihari has remained a dish that symbolizes warmth, tradition, and the passage of history through taste. While the recipe may have evolved over the centuries, its essence remains the same. A dish slow-cooked with love, meant to provide strength, comfort, and a deep connection to the rich culinary traditions of the past.